Well, by way of introduction, I like how Kylea Taylor talked about ethics. And she put it under the title of right relationships with people. Sometimes the term ethics can sound very formal and legalistic. And this is not about right and wrong and a set of rules. It's more about how do we create right relationships with our clients, even when we don't know what the rule is or what the shoulds are around it, because life has a way of giving us new things to think about and to deal with and be creative with and to touch in with our own source about rather than look up in a training manual, which you don't have the time or discretion to do when you're working live with a person. And so it's like, oh, okay, what feels right in this situation? And sometimes what feels right in the situation is to admit, I don't know the answer to this, or this is new for me. And so we have to overcome our own internal dictate that, well, I'm the professional here, I should know everything. Holding up that image is a lot more struggle than being truthful, because part of the truth is that Spirit has brought us together, and I'm going to do the best I can to support you to find the answers within you, rather than, well, you're paying me to tell you how to live or what's right and wrong in your life. I don't believe that's what our role is as a breath worker. So, how do we tap into those resources inside of us when we don't know the answer? Let's call in the spirit of breath for the answer to that. So, I'm going to do a little exercise right now, and the results of which we will play with. We'll discover ourselves what resources we have that we perhaps didn't know we had. So, calling in the spirit of breath is something not new to anyone here, but every circumstance in life presents us with the now. And this is now. We're here together today, and we're listening to what resources we have at this moment. So let's do this little exercise, which, by the way, is something that you can do anytime, including, or maybe especially including, when you are with a client in a breathwork session. So I'm going to ask you to close your eyes and to go inside and focus for a moment on that ball of light, radiant life energy at the base of your spine. This is your life force. Some traditions might call it Kundalini, but this is what Spirit has given us in order to create and maintain our bodies in the state of health and well-being. It's also there to help nourish and protect us. So on your inhale, I'm going to ask you to bring that ball of light energy up your back to the top of your head. Slow and easy breathing. Without a pause, exhale down the front of your body, back to the base of your spine. Let's keep an easy, gentle inhaling going up the back, sending a light, vibrant energy to every vertebrae and all the nerve fibers that go out to the 300 trillion cells of your body. And as you come down the front of your body, you're like a conductor tapping a baton on a podium, sending a light, healing energy, and bringing all of your vital organs into harmony. So everything in you is focused on just being right now with the spirit of breath, and your intention to be in harmony with that spirit. Suggest that as you continue to breathe up the back and down the front, you are in effect creating a cocoon of light energy around your body for both nurturing and protection. It's like a cell membrane. And we know that we can give instructions to our cell membrane to only let in what serves our highest at the moment, and to release and let go what no longer serves us. So with each successive inhale and exhale, our bodies and our energy field is getting lighter. And in the center now of this circle that you created with your breath and your intention is your sacred heart. This is not just your physical organ of the heart. This is the sacred heart, which is the chamber in which you can most directly connect with your source. It's a holy of holies, as it were, inside the temple that you're creating now. And before you enter this, have the intention of completely cleansing yourself now. So you only bring into this sacred heart your purest of intentions. And in this circumstance, that is to connect and to get guidance from your source as you ask from your heart, what is most important for me to know about right relationship with my clients in breathwork? What is the most important for me to hold, to nurture, and to grow in as a breathworker and creating right relationship with my clients? Now listen with your heart, not your mind, which will try to make clever stories or write answers. Just listen with your heart for a moment. What's most important for you in creating right relationships with your clients? And then ask the spirit of breath for its continual presence in the work that you do, and to remind you of the inspiration that you now receive whenever you need it. Thank the spirit of breath for being your partner in this holy work of breathwork. And thank the community of breathworkers who join with you in this sacred work now and here forward on the earth. And then let yourself come back with a few deep and clearing breaths, relaxed, refreshed, and curious about what we'll discover together. Okay, and now I'm going to ask you to write down on a piece of paper or on a tablet or whatever what you heard as what was most important for you in creating right relationship with your clients. So just take a moment and write it down. Okay, so let's start with just sharing what was given to us at this moment. It's what I call sharing the wealth. If we have the courage to tell the intimate truth about our relationship at the moment, regardless of what it is, even if nothing happened for me, I didn't hear anything, or whatever it is, it's okay. It's what is, and we will respect that. Would you start? What is it that came to you as important in your creating right relationships with your clients?
It was connecting in the breath. So with the breath, but in the breath. It was like a different dimension of breathing together. So not just with us connecting with the breath, but like together connecting within the breath. I don't know how to describe it, but it just looked like a bubble. And then, okay, let's breathe together and consciously breathing the same air. So it's like a deepening of the spirit. I love how you worded the spirit of the breath. So for me, that was the deepening. If I deepen in the spirit of the breath, I can deepen my relationship with myself and then with others.
How beautiful. How beautiful. There's two aspects that for me are cornerstones or principles that I take into doing breath work. The first one is safety, and that we create a bubble of safety with our clients. The second one is that it is collaborative. We are doing and creating something together as breath workers. It's not like many people treat professionals going to the doctor. I'm going there to have something done to me. Give me some pills, give me some advice, give me a treatment of some sort. And though I'm in a passive role and the practitioner is the one with the knowledge and the expertise and the answers for me. So, yes, this is a co creation that's happening together. And how that really serves us, I believe, as breath workers, is we get out of the mindset I'm supposed to be the answer person here and knowing all the answers. And so I can't count the number of times that I've said, what do you think? What are you getting? What's your body telling you? What's your inner sense of this? So I'm, in effect, leading the person back to the answers within them as opposed to trying to be clever. Okay, this is what I would do if I were you,